man. It's the Nrwdds. Appreciate y'all coming through. It's the first video of ours, so we really appreciate any type of feedback. You saw the title. Let's get right into it.
Hell yeah.
I don't mean like a blunt rap. You know, I mean, people talk. You know, people talk shit about it. You know, marijuana affects the memory. That's bullshit. I never forget to smoke.
All right, this looks like it's gonna be good, man.
Are we gonna do a try not to laugh, or we just watching it?
No, we're just reacting to it.
No.
So we've been smoking weed since high school. I grew up in San Gabriel Valley in LA. We had what's called off-campus lunch. I don't know if you remember that. That's where you can go off campus, smoke weed, eat, and then you had to come back for some reason. So one time I came back lit, and we had intermediate math. I had intermediate math after lunch, right? And one time I came back lit, and we had to take a test of fractions, a little pop quiz. And one of the questions on the test was, what's the difference between a quarter and an eighth? I wrote $50.
Apartment yet. My first purchase was a weed cookie. I got an edible.
It kind of reminds me of Ralphie.
And it was the coolest thing I'd ever gotten at that point in my life.
No, I feel that.
Because I'd never seen branding on drugs. It had a logo. Aunt Mabel's weed cookie. Oh, I trust this. She's family. Underneath it said per dose, eat 1/3 of a...
I'll have girlfriends and wives, not girlfriends, girlfriends and or wives.
Oh,
That
Tony
won't let them smoke
Rocky's
at home.
funny.
So now my house has become the designated weed smoking house. Yeah, they just called me up out of nowhere, like, hey man, what you doing? Called me up for no reason. What you doing? I'm like, I'm in here watching the game. Got a pound coming over. And they get high and they get into these deep philosophical weed discussions. I don't know if your friends do that.
Oh,
Like that's when they
no.
want to have like a Wolf Blitzer CNN discussion when they high. But it's always bullshit. Comes out of nowhere. It's like, ew. If you was invisible, which ex-girlfriend's house would you rob?
What the fuck?
When she came out here and visited me, I took a shower. I thought I hit everything. But the Southern woman is like a fucking honey badger. They will dig through anything. They're just like, just looking through it. I got out of the shower. I looked really good. She's just standing there. She's like, Justin Douglas Martindale, what is this? The full name. Right? She's like, I've raised you better than this, mister. I cannot believe you brought this in your house. I've been through thick and thin with you. Jesus has cried for you through thick and thin. I knew it even... God damn, that shit hits hard. What is that? Is that an indica, a sativa? What is that? Purple Rhino, Mystic Haze, Sad Substitute Teacher? What's that called?
I don't know about that guy, man.
Yeah.
I never seen him before, but
No, but just from what I saw and everything, it's like,
that little joke was kind of weak. Not gonna lie.
White people, you have good weed. And I commend you because you use discretion. You get your weed from somebody called a guy. I don't know who this guy is. You can ask any white dude anywhere. Where you get your weed from? I get it from this guy. I see him on Tuesdays. You want me to pick you up something? That's all you get. Ask a brother, yo dogs, where you get your weed from? From my cousin. He at the Holiday Inn right down the street. Won't you call him from your cell phone so you could lock the number in? Then they wonder why they get caught. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and your car is orange. That's why you got caught. You need a guy.
When you get your weed from white people, they let you try it before you buy it. Can't get that from black people. You have to smoke them out with the shit you just got from them. In business, that's called reneging.
you gotta smoke them out with the same shit you bought from them.
How many of y'all has some dealers like that, man?
For real,
Shit
man.
crazy.
Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't know nothing about eighths or quarters or nothing like that. Nobody told me that if the bottom number was bigger, you get less. I had to rush down to Home Depot to get one of them rulers with the lines on them. The guy was like, what you using it for? Like, I'm buying an 8 from a white guy. Which one is the 8? Is that the little short line next to the quarter? Because I don't want to get ripped off. I want the right one.
Is that the little short line next to the core?
I'm on the phone telling my friends, don't worry about it. I got 2 1/64s coming. We'll just put one in the freezer. This should last us till Christmas.
And anybody had the edibles? Woo! Okay. So for those of you who don't know, the edibles kind of fuck you up. I did not know that. So I went in. Now listen, something you need to know about me is I fucking love blueberry
How
muffins.
can something just kind of fuck you up?
So I walk into the weed store and I'm like, are those blueberry muffins? And the guy was like, yeah. And I said, does that have weed in it? And he said, yeah. And I was like, I'll have a blueberry muffin. So my weed store has like a little area where you can smoke and watch DVDs and shit. And I just put in Chappelle season 1. Fucking great. And I'm literally licking my fingers when the guy runs in. He goes, you didn't eat that whole muffin, did you? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me you didn't eat that whole muffin right now, all at once, did you? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, all right, listen, and I'm not fucking around right now. Either give me the keys to your car or drive home right now. And I said, what? And he goes, I'm telling you, leave here right now. Or prepare to be here for 8 hours. I was like, are you kidding me? He goes, you ate that whole muffin, man. He goes, I own this place. I would only eat half if I was at home. I was like, fuck me. He was right. I was high for 8 hours. That's one of those highs where you're like, I have kids, man. I had to pull one of these. I walked into the house. I was like, Daddy's sick. Don't come in the room. And then I peeked my head out. I was like, no matter what you hear from this room, do not come in here.
Daddy's sick, don't come
You
in
know
the
one of
room.
these shitheads? I realize there's certain things.
That was good.
That's some real shit, though, man. That's some real shit.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh, man.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, for real.
White people have cool, magical names for their weed. No, think about it, like Chronic, Kush, Purple Purple, Juicy Fruit, Trainwreck, Northern Lights, Green Crack, Purple Horseshoes, Obama.
Damn.
Yeah, there's an Obama strain out there. Yes, we cannabis.
That was decent.
Yeah, that was not that bad.
Yeah.
There was a few good people on that one.
Yeah, there was a couple of them where it got me, but like, it was kind of mediocre jokes for real,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
But I could definitely tell a few of them were already freaking stoned when they were on stage. That's the
Yeah.
reason why, like, they couldn't really get their jokes out like that. It was just like,
Yeah. Start thinking that was adding the effect to the joke. Like, dude, nah.
yeah.
Kind of lost me on a couple of them, but that's all right.
Heck yeah, man. Freaking hope y'all enjoyed that. Thank y'all for coming by and stopping by. We'll check y'all later.